शरीरं सुरूपं तथा वा कलत्रं यशश्चारुचित्रं धनं मेरुतुल्यं मनश्चेन्नलग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। कलत्रं धनं पुत्रपौत्रादि सर्वं गृहं बान्धवाः सर्वमेतद्धिजातं मनश्चेन्नलग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। षडङ्गादिवेदो मुखे शास्त्रविद्या कवित्वादिगद्यं सुपद्यं करोति मनश्चेन्नलग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। विदेशेषु मान्यः स्वदेशेषु धन्यः सदाचारवृत्तेषु मत्तो न चान्यः मनश्चेन्नलग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। क्षमामण्डले भूपभूपालवृन्दैः सदा सेवितं यस्य पादारविन्दं मनश्चेन्नलग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। यशो मे गतं दिक्षु दान प्रतापात् जगद्वस्तु सर्वं करे सत्प्रसादात् मनश्चेन्नलग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। न भोगे न योगे न वाजिराजौ न कान्ता सुखे नैव वित्तेषु चित्तं मनश्चेन्नलग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। अरण्येन वा स्वस्य गेहेन कार्ये न देहे मनोवर्तते मे त्वनर्घ्ये मनश्चेन्न लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। गुरोरष्टकं यः पठेत् पुण्यदेही यतिर्भूपतिर्ब्रह्मचारी च गेही। लभेत्वाञ्छितार्थं पदं ब्रह्म संज्ञं गुरोरुक्तवाक्ये मनो यस्य लग्नम्। जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी, जय माताजी, श्री माताजी। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we'll have a little clearing on our channels. We'll listen to 10 names of Sri Adi Guru and then a talk from the year 2000, which was given in Kabbalah, titled Shraddha. But first, let's respectfully bow down in front of our Guru, raise our Kundalini and put ourselves into Bandhan.
श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
So we're just going to do 3 breath cycles, and then we'll clear the right and left channels with mantras and raise the Kundalini with Om, and we'll start with that. So just breathing in nice and deeply, holding the breath, and then releasing the breath nice and slowly again. Holding the breath again, and then breathing in again. Just do this at your own pace. Hold the breath. Just relax the breath, let it out. Hold the breath again. Breathing in. Hold the breath. And this time just relax the breath. So we'll just drop the right hand towards Mother Earth. And as we clear the left channel, we'll say the mantra to Shri Mahakali Bharava Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bharava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, please clear my left channel. Taking that hand back onto the lap now, and we'll clear the right side Raise the left hand. And we'll sing one mantra to Shri Maha Saraswati Hanumana Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, please clear our right channel. Okay, you can put the left hand down, and we're going to say Om as we raise strands of Kundalini up the central channel, and we'll do that 3 times. Om. Mother, please give us balance. So now we'll listen to the 10 names of Sri Adi Guru.
श्री आदि गुरु के 10 नाम। श्री जनक। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री जनक साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री अब्राहम। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री अब्राहम साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री मोजेस। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री मोजेस साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री जरतुष्ट्र। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री जरतुष्ट्र साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। Shri Confucius. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Confucius Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Lao Tse. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lao Tse Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Socrates. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Socrates Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Muhammad Paigambar. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Muhammad Paigambar Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Guru Nanak. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Guru Nanak Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Shirdi Sai Baba. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shirdi Sai Baba Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha.
What is that?
Every day you must meditate because that's the cleansing that takes place. With the cleansing, you understand. You understand what is needed and what is not needed. You are cleansed out. That is done by divine, but you must religiously meditate. Gradually you will find your meditation will become very deep. You will become very, very deep and your powers will start showing. When you are anywhere, negativity will run away. All sorts of problems can be solved. Whatever you want to do is available to you. Whatever is your desire to help others or give to someone, you just get it. It's my own experience I'm telling. You have to meditate at least 10 minutes every evening and morning about 5 minutes. With complete devotion, with complete admiration. I've seen some people have such bhakti, such devotion, which is Shraddha, is higher than bhakti, that it becomes part and parcel of your being. It just envelops you completely. When you have that Shraddha, it's very miraculous. It works so many miracles. It's true, some people were cured only thinking of me, is a fact. But that doesn't mean that they had the Shraddha of that level. But that means that they have to develop Shraddha. Now, how to develop a Shraddha, which is a natural light of the spirit? Because people are trying very hard to develop Shraddha. But Shraddha cannot be developed by mental activity, by any activity but meditation of silence. If you do the meditation, I've always told you to do meditation. I immediately know a person who has been meditating and who has not been. They'll come to my puja, all right, and they'll talk about Sahaja. They'll go out and do it for popularity. Many people are like that. They go out and for popularity they work it out. But inside they have not yet traced their own self. So at this development stage, you should be encouraged and understood that you can reach that state very easily through meditation and introspection. With introspection, you will develop a new quality of understanding that you will find solutions to things. That is another quality a person who is a realized soul has. It can find solutions to all your problems. He can suggest what is the way you can be helped. Then a kind of a brotherhood out of the Shraddha develops. You may be giving big lectures on Sahaja Yoga, you may be doing all kinds of things. But unless and until you have Shraddha, you cannot rise. And this Shraddha is a kind of a love within you, I should say, which spreads like gentle fire, which doesn't burn, which doesn't give heat, but cold, beautiful, breeze-like feeling within, which makes you understand. You will never talk ill about a Sahaja Yoga, never. I never listen to anybody who tells me something against Sahaja Yoga. Up to a point. When it is a collective complaint, then I'm a little bit bothered and I talk about it to the leader. But otherwise, if one person comes and tells me this and this, I just tell that person, you introspect yourself. It's not so. Finding faults with others is a common game all human beings play. They never see their own faults. What's the use of finding faults of others? By finding faults with others, you are not going to be helped. Try to find faults within you, which you can cure, which you can help, which you can work it out. It's a responsibility you have. You must know to yourself that you better find out your defects and get them corrected. But some people are very proud of their fondness. They talk like this, I like this, I like that. What about the spirit? You like this, you like that. Then what about your spirit? Does it like? Does it enjoy? They'll go on saying, I like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. It's very common in the West. Now see, some ladies have made these beautiful carpets. They are so thick that when I walk on them, I little bit lose balance. But the love with which they have made makes me so joyous, so happy, that you can't imagine what I feel about them. This joy, this ocean of joy is within you. And when it starts stirring up, it doesn't torment you. It gives you beautiful, I don't know how to use words to express that, like a drizzle on your being. It's like a grace on your being. The love of other people enthralled. You don't ask for it. But if you see a person who is very loving and kind, there is real friendship in that kind of relationship. But talking ill about Sahaja Yogis is very wrong. And then talking to everyone that this is wrong with this person, he had done this, he had done that, is very, very wrong. And creating a collective feeling against the person instead of helping that person. Always people are in trouble. Then collectively you must help that person. Not talk ill of that person, maybe some mistakes. But if you start talking against that person and saying that this is wrong with him, that is wrong with him, then you are not a Sahaja Yogi. You are a Sahaja as long as you can see your own defects through introspection. Now many of you have, I should say most of you have got your realization. You had the experience. But some of you don't have the knowledge. That knowledge you should acquire and verify whether that knowledge is really there or not. Like in America, in the NIH, which is an Institute for Health, they wanted to test Sahaja. And there were doctors. And one doctor came forward and said, all right, tell me on your vibration what's wrong with me. So the girl said, sir, something wrong with your heart. And he said, it's correct. Because he has had a bypass only 1 month back. And he was out of hospital. Absolutely correct. And this surprised them. That diagnosis, you see, kills the patient halfway. So this is the very easy way to diagnose a person, just by feeling the vibration. And they have given us such a good attention. They want to develop Sahaja in their hospitals. So, you should also testify yourself, examine yourself, and find out about yourself. What are you?
Whether you're trying to get your ideas down, compose a message, or reply to someone.
Sorry about that. They're getting very sneaky with these ads.
With Grammarly Go, you can face any writing dilemma with confidence.
Say, husband and wife. Now the wife meditates. She knows everything. She knows about her husband, what's wrong with him. And she doesn't tell him. She tolerates. She doesn't complain. She doesn't ask for it. She just tolerates. And this tolerance convinces the husband that she's a higher personality than himself. He may be anything, but he then understands that this is what she has achieved, a great personality. We have so many imperfections, especially morally in the West. People are really, I tell you, like one snake has bitten them. The things that people do here never come into the minds of people who are not developed. So development have meant all kinds of abandonment, all kinds of vagabond temperament. And they think they are very free, they can go about and enjoy. This style is very common, but you just judge yourself. Are you one of these type, or are you one of the people who are higher than you in their ascent? It's a process, I must confess. It is not just you get to that point. Sometimes even very new Sahajogis are better than very old Sahajogis, but because they had a very strong desire. What are we seeking? We should understand why were we seeking? Because we wanted to know ourselves. Somehow we knew that we have to know ourselves, and we did not know. So we seek We do all kinds of things, all wrong things also, in the name of seeking. But it is this seeking brings you to Sahaja Yoga. Then you have to get your self-realization, which is very easy through Kundalini. Kundalini works out most of the things. Most of the things. Like somebody told me that overnight she gave up drinking and smoking. Overnight. I don't tell that. I never say that. But just overnight she gave up. And she said, I was very particular about my hairdress, and I used to make my hairdress in a different manner, going to the hairdressers, spending so much time with the beautician, this, that. She said, I gave it up. Also, she said, I used to wear dresses which were not very moral. Then I started respecting my body, and I started wearing proper dress. All this knowledge comes to you. Spontaneously it is within you because it is all your own. Also, if your guru tells you, you are guided. Guru's job is to guide people. So at this juncture, what is lacking? What is lacking in Sahaja Yoga?
We'll just leave it there due to time restraints, and feel free to listen to that later. We'll go into a silent meditation. Shri Mataji. We'll say the last verse of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Thank you all for joining in and sharing your beautiful vibrations this morning. It's always such a great way to start the day. When you're ready to finish your meditation, please bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise your kundalini and put yourself into bandhan. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Jai Shri Mataji.
क्षणात् व्यथा घणात् उभा पाठिषि एक अदृश्य हरि मूर्त तूर्ता गुरु एक जगी प्राता गुरु एक जगी प्राता गुरु दया सिंधु गुरु दीन बंधु गुरु जननी जन्मदाता गुरु एक जगी प्राता गुरु समान कोणी नाही सोयरा गुरु बिन नाही थारा गुरु समान कोणी नाही सोयरा गुरु बिन नाही थारा गुरु निदान गुरु मोक्ष आसरा गुरु निदान गुरु मोक्ष आसरा देव दैव लाभे सदैव देव दैव लाभे सदैव गुरु चरण